So these are my Happy Feet socks. I highly recommend them for bunions or for really any kind of foot problems. They're great to use at night, and like when you're watching television or something. I don't recommend sleeping in them, definitely not right away. But if you have any kind of issues with your toes or with your feet, arthritis, anything like that, then these can be helpful for just kind of stretching out that space there and getting a little bit more mobility. So when you put them on at first, the regular socks, this part is, the foot part is, and then you want to, this space, this material here is pretty big. So you want to just gently spread it between your toes, or lace it in between your toes. And I recommend only doing at the very tip top, at the very ends of the toes at first. You don't want to pull these on all the way so put them on like this and leave them for like 10 minutes while you're watching television or something. And then after 10 minutes, if you're still feeling good, then you can slide them down a little more. Pull them down into those toe creases just a bit more. See how you're feeling. After time, like with time, as your body starts to open and become more flexible, you'll be able to pull them down further until they're at the very bottom of those spaces between the toes, and you'll be able to tolerate wearing them for longer amounts of time. So I highly recommend that at the very beginning, you only put them on at the very tips of the toes, not pull them all the way on, and that you only wear them for a short amount of time. And as you get used to them, as your toes get used to spreading, you can even add more material here. Take a regular sock and just add it in, squish it in next to the material there. But I personally don't recommend sleeping in them because you'll wake up in the middle of the night and you'll be very crampy and uncomfortable, unless your toes are just very malleable and you can spread them really well. They're very flexible. So anyways, that's my recommendation for the My Happy Feet socks.